Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are well. I just thought I would share with you these Transfer Me sheets. There is quite a few in store now, all different designs. And they work with water. They're very similar to one of the old tattoos. So I did put something up on the Facebook page, and I thought I'd just quickly show you how they work. So I have here just an old, it's an old Prima line. I think they're tags and they're already printed like this. But I thought I would put a little bit of colour on it before I use the transfer sheet. So this is the transfer sheet that I've already cut into. This is my image that I'm going to use. So when you cut it, you want to cut relatively close to your design, but it doesn't need to be spot on. So I thought what I might do first is add a little bit of a colour. With a brayer. I'm going to need more than that, but that's a start. Whoops, more than enough. So I don't want to completely cover this. I want to be able to see some of the print behind it. Now I'm going to go back in with another colour. These are just the Dina Wakley acrylic paints. They're a heavy bodied paint, so they hold their shape really well, and they're really good for mixed media, covering your chipboard or painting in general. Oh, I like that colour combination. That's rather nice. A little bit more. So there's no rhyme or reason or this. I'm just getting some colour on it, getting some pattern on it. Okay, and I'm not going to clean this either because I like the texture that leaves. So just a little bit of colour. I will though just give this a quick clean, so bear with me. Okay. So I won't make this tag too fancy. I really just wanted to show you how to put the transfer sheet on, but I think maybe just a little bit of stamping. Maybe. Let's see how we go. Up the right way, yep. What do you think? Right, let's leave it at that. I'm going to give this a quick heat off just to make sure that it's dry. Sorry. So these transfer sheets work on glass, on plastic, on acetate, paper. You can use them on a heap of stuff. So they're exactly like the old tattoos. They have like a plastic over the top, so you're going to remove that, and it's quite sticky underneath the print. So we're going to take that off, and then we're going to turn it upside down and place it on our tag. The instructions say to immerse it in water, but I find if I immerse it in water, for me, I end up in a bit of a mess. I end up with it curling it back on each other, and yeah, a bit of a hot mess. So this is just how I've done it. So I'm now going to squirt it with water. So bear in mind, if you're colouring your tag underneath and you're using distress oxides or distressed inks, your ink's going to run because it's reactive with water. But because we've used the acrylic paints, the paint's not going anywhere. So we're going to give it a good soak with the water. So you can see it's starting to seep through. You can see that's got a really good coverage of water on it. And I'm just going to sop it up a little bit and try and press that water in. Like I say, this isn't the way the instructions tell you to do it, but this is just the way that I find works for me. And then usually it will start to peel back. You shouldn't have to pull it. If you're finding it's got a bit of resistance, it needs a little bit more water, it needs to sit a little bit longer. Oops, there we go. And there is your transfer. So everything underneath, it remains see-through. You can still see through the transfer to the background, so you can still see your stamping. So they are the Transfer Me transfer sheets. So this is the card that I did. I did have another tag here somewhere that I had created as well. It could be anywhere under this mess. But that's how you use them anyway. So there's a few in store now. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.